going on, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Cam, and if you're new here, this is episode 10 of New York City Marathon Prep. Today is August 31st. It's a Sunday, and tomorrow starts week 9. Just wanted to sit down with you real quick and kind of talk about the plan of attack for this upcoming week. And it's a week that I've been waiting for a very long time because, drum roll please, we got our first deload week, which could not have come at a better time. Your girl is feeling pretty beat up at the moment, pretty tired. Just kind of wanted to sit down and kind of talk about what that deload week is going to look like, and also kind of address some signs of why this deload week is so important and so necessary at this current time in my training program. First, let's take a step back and kind of see how far we've come over these last 8 weeks. Started off slow and steady from weeks 1 to 4 about just building that base, staying consistent around 20 to 25 miles per week. And then weeks 4 to 8, we jumped up to about 30, 35 miles. And then just this past week, I logged 41 miles, which was the highest mileage so far of marathon prep, with my longest run being 16 miles. I did that yesterday. And to be completely honest, that run was probably the toughest, hardest, most challenging run that I've had so far prep. And more so mentally than physically, there were a lot of different signs over this past week that led me to kind of think about this run not being super great. But I got through it, I pushed through, and I finished up 16 miles at a 9:22 minute per mile pace. And even holding that consistent, steady pace, it still just did not feel great on my body. There's two things that kind of come to mind when I think about how my body feels right now and why this deload week is so important for this current period in my training. Number one, I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm overtraining and almost under recovering, right? So what that means is like my easy runs aren't even feeling very easy, and that's not what I want to have happen. I think that if I was to keep pushing through and not even take a deload week, that could lead to further injuries down the road or just burnout and constant fatigue, not really allowing my body to recover properly for each run. Because I wear a Whoop device, and this Whoop connects to my phone and gives me some data that I'm able to look at. And it was very known that what I'm feeling is also backing up to the data and to the numbers. I've kind of been in that yellow recovery. And also, I can see that my resting heart rate is actually trending upwards right now, which another sign to where I'm overtraining and under recovering. A lot of things that I'm kind of seeing that I'm listening to my body and it's kind of screaming back at me saying, hey, take a step back, recover, take some time to just reset and refocus, because we'd rather take this time now than have to take more time later on just to feel recovered. So now getting into what a deload week is going to look like for me starting tomorrow through the following Sunday is to significantly decrease mileage. In fact, I'm actually going to take, probably for the first time in a very long time, I'm going to take 3 full days off from running completely. I'm taking Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday completely off. And my goal here too is to drop mileage 50 to 60% from last week. So I'm aiming for 20 to 25 miles total. My big focus this week is to get rid of any big intensity workouts. I want to keep all runs at an easy conversational pace. So no speed work, no tempo runs, no race paces. We're keeping things nice and light, nice and chill. And then also maybe doing some cross training and recovery. So yoga, mobility, maybe some light cycling or swimming, even walking. It does come at a good time right now because tomorrow I actually go down to the beach for the week with my family. We have our beach house again for the whole week for Labor Day weekend and the following week. So I think it's a good opportunity for me to just kind of unplug and not think about training every day and just really focus on spending quality time with my family, being down at the beach and continuing to coach and work. I think that's going to be a lot easier said than done for me because I'm such an active person. And the thought of taking 3 days off from running, it does make me a little bit bummed because I do love training, I do love running, but I think this is best for me in the long term of things. So I want to really focus on taking that time to rest this week so that I'm able to continue to get after it and continue to see that progress in my training. It's definitely going to be my smallest week of training that I've had in a very long time, But I think it's very important and very necessary for me to realize that, hey, my body's telling me that I need to slow down, I need to take a break, and what better time to do it than while I'm at the beach with my family. My key focuses for the week, I have it written down. Number one is just to rest and recover. I want to aim for at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night. I want to focus on fueling, so prioritizing carbs, healthy fats. Just because I'm not training as much does not mean I'm going to cut back on my calories. This is when my body needs that fuel to repair those muscles. Last thing too is just my mindset. I think reminding myself that fitness is built in recovery. This week is all about absorbing that last block and not necessarily just pushing through. Definitely a good time to take this deload week. I'm not going to lose any fitness in 7 days. This is where the adaptation actually happens. My body needs this break to come back even stronger, especially with marathon training stacking up. Running 40 miles last week with that 16-mile long run. We're going to back off strategically here and come back stronger from this. So very excited to take this deload week. I'll take you guys along with me for the beach week, but also a time for me to just kind of stay present too and soak up this time with my family. We are 8 weeks out from New York City. And yeah, halfway through this training block, and let's get into the rest of the video. But I appreciate you guys following along. Buckle up, and let's see how this deload week goes. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. There's nothing better than waking up to the sound of the waves crashing on the shore. I mean, just gorgeous here this morning, and your girl is feeling like a new person here. We are back in the green at 93% recovery. Got my morning cup of coffee. Just gonna sit here this morning, get a little bit of work done, and I'm headed over to Moxie for a meeting at 9:30, and then I'm coaching shred at 11:40. Probably hit the sauna, hit the cold plunge, get a little recovery in, and then come back here, enjoy the rest of the afternoon here at the beach. We're having some friends coming over for Labor Day. We're gonna barbecue, cook up some burgers, watch football, go in the water, and have ourselves a day. Kicking off day one at the beach here.
Come on, stop. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you sing the song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And they come on star.
Say hello to the vlog.
Finally back. Okay, everyone go around and say one thing you love about camp.
Oh, whoa.
That she took a couple days off from training.
I know.
Cheers to that.
3 days of no running. Here we are.
Thank God.
Lucy.
Ice cream.
Yeah, we're getting some ice cream after.
Extended Labor Day.
We're locked in. Question for J Strand.
What's your experience running the Honolulu Marathon last year? Are we gonna run another marathon?
It was a great experience. I did in fact die at mile 20. The sun came out, the humidity came out, and it was tough. But best experience ever.
Best coach ever? Maybe?
Best coach ever. She ran with me the last 6 miles.
Yeah.
She was a little nervous of me because Cam has never seen me in that state. I felt horrible for her having to deal with me. I was like, if I do another marathon again, don't know if they'll be happening anytime soon, but I would. The one marathon I would do is New York. So one time.
It's Wednesday, September 3rd, and your girl is going a little stir crazy right now. Haven't run since Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, so day 4 of no running. And this is what I wanted though. I wanted to miss running. I want to crave running because last week I was dreading it and I just felt run down and beat up. So I'm definitely feeling more recovered right now and itching to kind of get back into it, which is exactly kind of what I wanted right here. I'm teaching shred at 11:40. I wanted to come here a little early just to get a little workout in, a little full body, do some strength work, do some machines, probably hit the ski erg and the rower a little bit, but just kind of flush out the body, do what feels good, do what I want to do, and not really follow a strict plan today. So that's kind of the purpose of this week. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to get my run in. Tomorrow's the day. I'm ready for it. But yeah, let's get a little strength workout in.
Feel the light, numb the pain, kiss the sky and we'll make it rain. Getting close, breaking through, confidence looks good on you. Feel the light, numb the pain, kiss the sky and we'll make it rain. I can feel the power running through my veins, getting louder, calling out my name, and it feels like sunlight in the night sky. It shines on my mind. Shines on my I do you, feed me lies and we'll find the truth. Feel the light, numb the pain, kiss the sky and we'll make it rain. Getting close, breaking through, confidence looks good on you. Feel the light, numb the pain, kiss the sky and we'll make it rain.
We are back from coaching, and I picked up a little sandwich on the way home here. So, we got Jan's for lunch. This is the crunchy kale wrap. Good looking wrap right here. Nice and cold, nice and refreshing on a hot summer day like today. That hits every time. Get to enjoy this, hang out in the sun here. Plan is to lay out after this, catch some sun, maybe take a little nap, recover, rest, keep on this deload week. And I must say, I'm really enjoying this week, just taking a step back from everything, relaxing.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound,
Don't forget your sunscreen.
we fell in love.
We got the shocks in, gonna throw on a podcast.
And we could
We gotta take the watch off because I gotta get rid of this watch chain. It's too bad. And last but not least, cheers. Olipop strawberry vanilla flavor, undefeated.
When I met you in the summer,
This is got to be my favorite time of the year here in Newport. It's after Labor Day, and the whole month of September, we call it the local summer. All the tourists are gone, the kids are back in school, and as you can see, the beach is absolutely empty. The water's got to be at least 70 degrees. UV is at an 11, and it's just the perfect time of the year. I absolutely love it.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, babe.
What up, team? Happy Thursday. Today is the day we're gonna go for a run, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited, and my body's feeling really good. Woke up, got about 9 hours of sleep last night, and got my morning cup of coffee. So we are caffeinated, and it is a absolutely gorgeous day outside today. Every morning has just been sunny and beautiful, so itching to get out there, and we're gonna take it nice and slow, 4 to 5 miles on tap. Let's go get dressed. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and I actually got a new pair of shoes last week. I haven't even gotten the chance to wear them yet, but these are the new Nike Vomero Plus, and I've heard so many good things about these shoes, so I'm even more excited to go run right now. So we got the LSKD Tank, LSKD Accelerate shorts with the Nike Vomero Plus. There's something about being in a rut and buying a new pair of shoes that just like immediately snaps you out of it. And this was part of the reason why I was so excited to run this morning, because I knew that I got to test out a new pair of shoes. Yeah, definitely stoked about the running fit today. I can already tell these feel so good. I'm digging the little pop of red on the bottom. It looks clean. These feel good. It's about 8:30 right now. Got a couple hours of work done this morning, and feeling good, feeling ready to go for this run. Like I mentioned earlier, the goal is like 4 to 5 miles, easy pace, something between like a 9:15 pace. Let's get out there. Take us, mile 1. Let's go.
When I met you in the summer,
I'm gonna say it, we are so back. Everything about that run felt smooth. I mean, these shoes are incredible. The first few steps I took on that run, like you just kind of felt that extra pop. And there's no plate in these, which is good for me because I'm trying to stay away from plates right now with just my plantar fasciitis and some other foot issues. But felt really good in these shoes, very supported, very comfortable, but not too much cushion where it's like holding you back. So big fan of these Nike Vomero Pluses. Yeah, just overall felt really strong on that run, and just goes to show that you're not going to lose any fitness if you take a couple days off. In fact, this has actually significantly helped my overall performance in training. And looking at my heart rate, so that was 5 miles at a 9:05 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate was lower on this run. Cadence was much smoother and just felt like I got into a little bit of a groove. Significantly better than last week. Easy conversational paces. Super stoked with that. Good little confidence boost heading into the weekend. Just going to continue to stick to the plan and not go too crazy. Just because I'm back doesn't mean I'm going to go like on a crazy long run tomorrow, like a speed workout. Slowly progress back into kind of what that maintenance looks like. But this one felt good and super stoked, super happy with that run. And now it's time to go head over to Moxie for some meetings and to coach class. I gotta say, not a bad commute to work. You. say hi. Everyone knows Corey, this brother Brooks, mother Nancy, and best for last, flying out here watching the sunset. And then of course, that's his big brother. What up, team? Happy Friday. Deload week continues here at the beach house, and I just went for an easy 2-mile shakeout down to the pier and back here. Now I'm back at the house, and I'm gonna do push-ups and some core here before I get redemption on tomorrow's long run, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Not a bad spot to do some push-ups. We're doing 50 push-ups. Whew. Paradise on earth. There's really not a better spot to get a workout in and get tan at the same time. And I think my goal this week, part of the deload, is to get as dark as possible. I don't know, I feel like we're getting there. What do you guys think? Happy Saturday. I'm about halfway through my run right now, so onto the pier, 2.5 out, 2.5 miles back. Don't ask me why I decided to run at 2 p.m. in the middle of the day. It is scorching hot outside right now, but to be fair, I slept in this morning. Slept until about 7:30, and then I went for a 25-mile bike ride with my friend Corey. Say what's up, Corey! The goal for today is to get 90 minutes on the bike and about an hour run in, which is perfect. So got the run in this morning, had some breakfast, rested for a little bit, and decided to go out for my run right now, getting about 2.5 hours in total of endurance training today. So let's finish this run. Five miles done and dusted. Average pace, 8:55. I'll take it. Legs are definitely feeling it after that bike ride, but stoked to get it in. Now it's time to go back inside, put on the football game. We got USC playing tonight at 4:30. Fight on. Let's get a dub tonight. Football is back, baby. Let's go.
Press yourself down. Bring yourself over to do one push up. And oh my God, lift that left in your core. Pulse. To a single leg drive. And 5.
Yoga sculpt wrapped up in the bag. Got the room flipped. Now I'm ready to teach shred at 8 a.m. Let's get it. If this isn't how you're feeling after a shred class, get something wrong. Good work, good work. So let's just take some time here just to get that heart rate. It's a little bit later in the day here on Sunday, and I'm actually going to crank out this video and get it up to you guys tonight. But I did just want to wrap up this week's video here. I cannot believe we're already 10 episodes into this New York City Marathon prep. Really trying to take you guys along for the ride, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. If there's one thing I want you guys to take away from watching this week's video, it's that it's okay to rest and to slow down and just take time for yourself. And that's so important in the grand scheme of things to keep us motivated and on track for our goals, whether it's in fitness, in life, in business, whatever the case may be, it's okay to rest. With all that said, just want to say thank you guys for watching, following along. Expect to continue to see videos every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm so happy you're here and following along, and we're in this together. 7 weeks out from the New York City Marathon. I will see you guys next Sunday at 4 p.m. for episode 11. Peace.